everyone, and welcome to another episode of Kicks and Cup podcast that unites Chequered flags and Offside flags. Joining me today, Shakuni, Kramer, Neil, and we are talking about Premier League Game Week 5 and Champions League Phase 1, whatever that 1 week of Champions League games that we saw. And we'll talk first about Champions League, and then we'll talk about Premier League Game Week 5. Because I have feelings. I have so many feelings.
Oh my God. Everyone settle down.
Champions League. Let's start off with
Barcelona. I want to start with Barcelona.
I'll say that.
Yes.
What
Oh
happened,
God.
dude? What happened?
Red card. So the thing is, the players get so fucking excited that they forget that if one person gets red carded, the entire team suffers. My players get overly excited. It happened last year also with that
With
Dembele bullshit.
PSG. Yeah.
Yeah, and it happened again with Monaco.
Yeah, I hate this so much because Barcelona is such a good racetrack and he loses to fucking Monaco.
You waited for this, right? You waited for this, man.
I did. I
You
really
prepped.
did.
You prepped for this. The reason why we are doing
You
this.
know how long I've been waiting to say it ever since I saw that result.
Man, I felt like this is like rehearsed.
What were you saying?
No, this sound like it is rehearsed for like 2 days.
Yeah. I think she has like rehearsed it, then she furnished it like, no, I should
Bro,
say this also.
Not Kramer, not 2 days. Ever since that result came out, I was like, oh man, I just want to record an episode so that I can say this sick line.
Every morning, wake up, stand in front of mirror and say that line for 10 minutes.
God, that was nice. Oh, good Lord.
I mean, my
Bro,
brain
against
didn't even
Monaco,
make that
you lost.
connection.
Come on.
Yeah.
Even with 10 men, you shouldn't have lost that game.
But it was going to happen. I knew it was.
Eventually.
Yeah. With 10 men. So the thing is that once the morale for Barca, it is like, I don't know why it happens, but once that morale breaks, everything goes haywire. They are not
Too
able
emotional while you play, huh?
Yeah, very, very, very.
Hansi Flick.
I am pretty sure he abused the hell out of every person in the squad.
Yeah, it was evident in Villarreal performance.
Of course.
Oh yeah, but
Also, your
unfortunately
goalkeeper.
we lost Sagan. He is alive. To people who don't see football, he is alive, but he is just out of
And you
injury.
just sounded like he got kidnapped or something.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to. No? That's why I did that.
So other
But,
than that,
yeah.
in Champions League, Liverpool won convincingly.
Bayern. We have to talk about Bayern.
We'll talk
Oh,
about that.
Vincent Company, what the fuck?
Is that
Michael,
Megamind-
honestly, what the fuck?
is that Megamind brain of his actually good?
I think so. He's winning with like margins like crazy.
Yeah, I mean when
Every
I saw
win is
the
like 4-0, 5-0.
And Harry Kane is scoring every match.
yeah, it's like Harry Kane versus Haaland for this year's England European Golden Shoe.
Yeah.
Harry Kane scored like 5 goals in a match, right?
No, 4.
No, 4. Dynamo
4 goals.
Zagreb.
Yeah.
Prior
4
to that, he
fucking
scored
goals.
a hat trick.
Does Harry Kane
Harry Kane
finally
could
win
break-
a trophy?
Yeah, he could break his.
I think Harry Kane will break that Ronaldo record. 100 goals, 105 games. How many goals has he scored for Bayern till now? 30, 40?
No, 54.
54 in how many
what?
games?
Yeah, in 51.
Bro, he is breaking it. He is breaking that record.
Last season he scored 44. This season he has scored 10 in 6 games.
Fuck. Oh, this
Hmm.
is going to be fun.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Bayern's game was crazy. Like at one point it was 3-2. I'm like from 3-2 to 9-2. Oh my God. Fucking awesome, man. And then, okay, let's now go to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool made AC Milan looked like Bournemouth. They literally had 2 shots and 1 goal.
Wait, AC Milan played well for like the first 3 minutes when
First
we
5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then
when we
there
Yeah.
was some break. Somebody was falling down, injury, cramps. I'm like, 5 minutes, that's it.
It was the goalkeeper, right?
No. Few players also.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they wasted time after the goal, I think so, 5-6 minutes. And then it's like they switched off completely. What was he even
Christian
trying to do?
Pulisic.
Yeah, Pulisic had just that moment. He played well.
Yeah.
But then after that, they were always trying to pass out from the back. It was such a risky game they were playing. They got caught out so many times. And Salah hit the post twice. And once the goalkeeper saved, but it was going to the post. Damn. And they still won 3-1. That was, I think so. After the Nottingham Forest game, Arne Slot also bashed every one of them.
Yeah.
And the response has been good so far.
Yeah.
Gakpo played a really good game.
Ryan Gravenberch,
Yeah, he's been doing good. He has improved.
our number 6.
And other than that, Champions League, I don't think so any game was noteworthy.
City
Match-
drew with Inter Milan.
and Arsenal drew with Atlanta. Real Madrid won, but
Against
The
Stuttgart.
PSG game was a little boring. The PSG Girona.
yeah, even the
I
Real
think-
Madrid game was not really fun to watch.
PSG has fallen off now.
Yeah, they don't have anyone.
I think if
It's like
Girona
they've
had
lost
just
hope.
a little
ambulance.
firepower, they would have won. Like Girona, just a little bit more.
Yeah,
When I saw that game and I saw Donny van der Beek. Donny van der Beek.
yeah.
Oh, when he was
VDB, I
supposed
don't
to
know
be
why these guys let VDB go, man. The United guys.
Who?
United, he was in
You
United.
see him play.
He was never selected. He never trained well. That's why they let him.
Yeah. Man, he played 36 games and scored 1 goal.
But he is like a proper talent, VDB.
Yeah, proper talent, but like, man, what's the point of having him when he is not giving you any output? He was bad defensively, he was bad attacking. He went to
Exactly,
Everton,
and
got
I
injured.
think so. The Premier League style didn't suit him. That's the point.
Yeah,
He wasn't able to cope up with the intensity.
yeah, he got injured very often.
Okay, let's move to the Premier League. We have to talk about Arsenal, Man City first.
But no. We talk about Arsenal, Man City in the end because I have feelings. Let's talk about everything.
Okay, then let's talk about the
Chelsea,
first
West
game
Ham.
of the first game of the weekend, Chelsea West Ham 3-0. Are you starting to believe in Enzo Maresca, I mean?
But that was an easy game.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, no, it was not easy, but
What?
you guys made it
Oh,
feel
it
like
is-
We
West
haven't
Ham.
won West Ham away since 2017. It's not an
Yeah.
easy fixture.
no. I said the players made it look easy. I did not say it was an easy game. I was like,
Yeah.
it felt
Okay.
easy.
That is
Yeah.
the difference when you play. Who's that
Good
guy?
football. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not good football. Enzo Fernandez.
what.
Yeah.
What?
No. If you watch the games, there is
Uh-huh.
no connection
No, I'm not
between
saying
midfield
Enzo
and
had a
attack.
bad game.
Yeah.
Enzo had a good game against West Ham, but
Yeah.
it was
You
not.
can't
And
say it
I
is like a
saw-
master class.
No, not Enzo masterclass, nothing. He had a
Ah.
like average game.
He
Difference
contributed.
is
That's what.
that, yeah, difference is that he brings that like connection between attack and midfield. Like without him, I have seen like Cole Palmer wander around like aimlessly, like asking for a ball from Caicedo and other guys. So we have to play Enzo Fernandez in that role, man.
Yeah.
He has been actually good.
I mean, he brings
Yes.
balance to the team. That's there.
Yeah. That's exactly what was missing in like previous game, which he missed and we drew.
We didn't draw. We won that game against Bournemouth. He was missing. We won
Oh,
1-0.
yeah. Like we had to struggle a lot in that game. Like the wingers were left to do like they didn't have much opportunities.
Yeah, they
So
didn't
we
have.
need Enzo. Yeah,
They
just
didn't
for
have
that
anyone to
passing
pass
ability.
to.
Yeah, just for that passing ability, spreading the ball, and he's getting into that Jorginho role well.
That's what. But like, it's progressively improving.
Yeah.
That's why I'm liking him more and more, Enzo, because he has tactics.
Yeah.
It is clearly visible that he has tactics, and it's not that what we heard that he has only one kind of tactic.
No,
He
no, no.
experiments within the same game. He experiments like 3 to 4 tactics.
Yeah.
That's what I'm liking. Like first half, he saw the wingers. They were playing more wide. Second half, they
Mm.
were playing a bit narrower, and they were playing from the middle of the park more.
Mm.
And Noni Madueke missed so many chances, like 3 chances. He should have taken the shot or
Yeah.
passed the ball. I don't know what he was doing, but
And I'm liking Nicola Jackson.
yes, that's what I was coming to.
He is
Let's
like
hand
hitting
some praise to
targets.
Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, he's hitting targets and he's off the ball movement is really good. It was good before, it has become
Yeah.
better. He can
Yeah.
hold the ball, he can hold the ball up so that everyone else
And
around
he is
him.
having a vision.
Yep,
He had a sense to pass it to Cole Palmer in
exactly.
that
And
third goal.
they are forming a good partnership, a very good sight for us Chelsea fans. And Sancho, he has been adjusted to the team really quickly, it
Yeah.
seems. He's going back to his like the Dortmund days. He's doing a bit of dribbling, one touch
See,
passing.
when I'm watching Sancho, he's not the fastest guy. He is not the most physical guy. He's
Yeah,
just gliding around the pitch.
that's what I like
He's
about him.
just moving very freely around the pitch. He's like making those one touch passes. And he is having fun.
Dribbling.
Yeah. He seems like more having fun than like trying to do something.
Yeah.
Sancho, I've been saying this time and time again, is one of the best thing to come out of England in recent years.
But that's what he was not happy. And I think so it's very important that he's happy when he
No,
plays.
no, like a
Man,
proper talent to come out of England, like in
man,
general, not just a
imagine he
media
was
praise
the
talent.
yeah, he was the best out of that Dortmund trio. Bellingham, Haaland, and Sancho.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he has ability. He just have to be kept happy.
exactly. That's what Chelsea are doing, and I hope it
Yeah.
continues. I hope it
And he
doesn't end
has
up like Lukaku.
no, no, no. Lukaku is a weird case, man. We already knew like once his downfall starts, it is like very bad downfall.
Cole Palmer being Cole Palmer, and I think so. We should have scored more goals. That's the only caveat from that game. We should have scored more
Also, like
goals.
West Ham went into like management mode. They're like, okay, we will keep it a 3-0. We don't want to let them score more goals.
And
And
West
they went,
Ham were supposedly a stronger team right now than last season. I
yeah,
don't know what has
with
happened to him.
Julian Lopetegui,
He was supposed to
mm,
be one of the up and coming managers.
yeah, Jared Bowen.
So,
Darwin Nunes scored like one of the crazy goal.
yep,
Yeah.
Nunu had a good goal. Like he didn't play well, but his goal was amazing.
And no, he should be told only to take tough shots. And he
Yeah.
will score them.
He can't shoot easy
And
ones. Just take
yeah,
the tough one.
he is not made for tap-in headers. No, and tough angles with like multiple defenders in front of him. Man, he will score them.
Yeah, like the angle he had, I really think like when I saw him shoot, I didn't think it would go in.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
Arnie Slot said.
I think he has practiced too much of those like tougher shots. Man, I want to score this and forgot to like practice tap-ins and headers. And so that's why keep him as like second striker and make him shoot those shots. Whenever in box, tough angle, tight angle, Darwin Nunes shoot.
Just pass the ball to him outside the box.
Yeah, like just edge of the box, tight angles, not even from the D, like edge of the box shots. And he
He's
will
our
curl
Phil
it in.
Foden.
Yeah. Lucho, let's give some praise to Lucho. He
Hmm.
has started the season really, really well. I think his whatever curse he had in last season where he was just missing and missing, it's gone. He's not just a dribbler now, he can finish as well. So let's heap some praise on him. Well done.
And
Well done, Lucho.
Tottenham
Well done.
Brentford, yeah, Tottenham Brentford, good game.
Yep. Tottenham Brentford,
What
good.
else happened? And United drew to Crystal Palace. That's
That
it.
was expected. Like they can't have 3 good games in a row.
And Eric Ten Hag is like absolute dull human being. I don't know what's in his brain, man.
I think he sold off
Mostly
his brain to get the United job.
No, or Anthony.
made a deal with the devil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
possible.
yeah,
That Ghost
deal
Rider
with the
thing.
devil to get Anthony to Man United.
Nah, even then it would have been at least a little better. This is just this. I don't even have any answer for this, man. It was just
And
speechless.
finally, Marcus Rashford had one good game and he got benched. No wonder you don't want to play well, man.
Yeah, but one good game against Barnsley, man. Who cares about Barnsley?
No, Southampton.
Oh
Barnsley
yeah.
was Garnacho, which was like basis for Eric Ten Hag to put
Hmm.
Garnacho over and Rashford.
Anyway,
Hmm.
let's
Right.
move on to the big game of the weekend.
Yes, and give Mansi the entire floor.
Yep.
Mansi, the floor is yours.
Brighton, Nottingham
Thank you.
Forest.
The 2-2. The 2-2 we were not going to talk about.
Yeah, 2-2 with a red card.
Arsenal. Aside from the fact that Neil has now literally made me an Arsenal hater, okay? Even if I wasn't that. Arsenal, how do you expect to win a league when every time you come to play against Manchester City, you're like, we just don't want them to win. We just don't want to concede. How are you still thinking that you are in the contention of the league? There have been five games in Premier League right now, 15 points up for grabs. You're just happy about the fact that you took 2 away from City and not worried about the fact that you gave 1 point to City when in the past you have lost the league by 2 points. You've seen Liverpool lose the league to Manchester City by 1 point. And you are still, and again, who was the one who got the red card? Trossard. Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you get into the fairness or unfairness of it. Okay. You've seen this stupidity happen. Okay. It happened to Curtis Jones last year against Spurs when we were playing. Okay. It was a second yellow card that was given, which was not a yellow card. Everybody knows. Okay. Whatever. If your player knows that he is on a yellow card, why do you want to do these bullshits, man? Even if you don't think you have done a foul, be like, sorry, my guy, sorry for pushing you or whatever the fuck Trossard did. Give him a hand, help him get up, shake his hand, move fucking on. Why are you giving a referee any chance to be like, I'm going to pull out another yellow card? He gets the yellow card. That's like double yellow. It's a red card. And then Arsenal is like, parking the bus all across the socials. Arsenal fans are like, oh, we were one man down. Of course, we had to park the bus. First of all, when Jose Mourinho with Chelsea used to park the bus, that meant if Chelsea had a lead, they would not lose it. So you park the bus, you lose your lead, and then you have no consideration at all in your brain to even try and score one goal. Which fucking team in the history of football has thought that a 1 goal lead against the reigning champions of the league is a safe lead? And Bernardo Silva said it on point. The difference between Arsenal and Liverpool is that Liverpool would never go out playing against Manchester City with the hopes to just draw with them. We go out to win. Arsenal fans hope, Arsenal team hopes that they win the league every year. They don't play for it. So Arsenal fans, fuck off. You did an invincible thing that you'd show around as a trophy. It's a stat. It's not a trophy. You did it 20 years ago. Talk about what you've done since then. 2 decades. Your biggest accomplishment in the sport is legal enough to buy a drink in your fucking country. Stop talking about what you did 2 decades ago. Start questioning what you're doing right now. Stop talking about how unfair it is. If you've not seen what happened to us against City in the 21-22 season, just don't. Do not try to cry and pose yourself as victims when you don't have an ounce of football IQ in the way you approach these big matches. Could not score against Atlanta. Sure as shit are not going to score against PSG. did not score anything after those 2 goals. Parking the bus means protecting the lead. Do at least either attack properly or defend properly. You do both the things in a mediocre way and then cry about how the world is unfair to you. Fuck off. If there is a championship battle, if there is a league battle this year, I sure as shit can bet it is going to be between City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. It's not you. You're not even in the picture. Fuck off.
Not Chelsea. We
Chelsea's
are not jinxing it.
We are not in the mix.
Yeah.
No. If like Arsenal is not in the picture.
What Arsenal is good at is beating the small teams. That's what they rack up points with.
Yeah, that's
So-
what they did in the Invincible season. Draw to big teams and win against small teams.
Yep.
And last 3 years, of this championship, when Arsenal have quote unquote been in the title battle or whatever the fuck, 6 games played between City and Arsenal, they have won once. We were not even supposed to be in contention last year, and we were at the top of the table for more duration than Arsenal and Man City. Like, what the fuck are you on about, Arsenal fans? Just no. Stop acting like you're innocent victims when you don't even have the audacity to take on the real challenge. This is the reason why you will not win the Premier League, and this is exactly the reason why you will not win the Champions League.
Champions League, though. It's impossible only. Come on. They have not
If
done
they
it.
keep parking the bus like this, I think they are not even going past the league stage.
Dude, they lost against a mediocre Bayern side last year.
Yeah.
That did a Bayern side which did not win the league, which hasn't happened in the past decade. So
And now this Bayern team is like a fucking beast.
Yeah, and
Oh,
they
But
drew to Atlanta.
they won't qualify in the, like, they might reach round of 16, but they won't be in the top 8. Like, there's no way.
they can reach quarterfinals, but then they'll lose for sure. Like last season.
Man, okay, they drew to Atlanta, whose like most like famous player is David Zappacosta. And David Zappacosta. And I remember him very well
Guess where he played
from
at?
Chelsea days.
Chelsea. We have started doing this new game where anytime we are watching a match, we are like, okay, let's look at the roster, like the entire team and bench, and see if we can create a team of ex-Chelsea players out of the 22 that are playing.
So AC
And the
Milan
bench.
had like 6.
6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah.
And AC Milan is ex-Chelsea.
Who is
They
not
had
ex-Chelsea?
zero to-
Arsenal is a
Arsenal
retired.
ex-Chelsea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AC Milan.
Man City is ex-Chelsea.
Everybody is ex-Chelsea.
Nathan Ake. Man City called Nathan Ake and De Bruyne.
Kovacic,
Kovacic.
Salah.
Salah is Liverpool.
City.
We're talking about
Salah
Manchester
was
City.
in Chelsea, no?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a Liverpool player. We're
Man,
talking
he
about
was
Manchester City.
celebrating who? This guy slipped.
What?
Steven Gerrard slipped. He was celebrating Steven Gerrard slip in
Oh,
the
yeah.
background.
Yeah, that is so funny.
It's okay.
Who knew that
But
he would
he-
be a legend in that club at that moment of time?
Yeah.
Yes.
And-
So,
and-
are you done with your rant?
Yeah.
And
Does
man,
it feel
what
good?
the fuck was referee doing? Michael Oliver.
He
He
called
fucked
Kyle
both the
Walker.
teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first goal.
Yeah,
He called Kyle
that
Walker.
shit was just nonsense, man.
And then when he came and then they immediately allowed the free kick to go and like that was
Man,
And he gave the goal.
yeah. I was still
Yeah,
contemplating
and
maybe he
Ricardo
not give the goal.
Calafiori scored like fucking fantastic goal that was.
Yeah, that was a really good goal.
But I mean that I feel it in that moment I felt like that was a very wrong call by the ref.
It was. And the thing is,
Yeah,
when
still it
Calafiori he made the shot and the ball came out of the net, I was like, maybe it hit the post or something. I'm like, then what goal? Is it a goal?
Man, he hit it so hard, it just came back. Huh?
Yeah.
Technically, even a goal was gifted to Arsenal by the referee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even the second goal is very sus because Martinelli was impeding Edison,
Yeah.
but they found it was not enough
So, and this I don't understand. The refs can fucking decide, okay, it is not enough, it is enough, it is fuck all, whatever. And then when the players or anyone even questions it for a fucking second, they are like, yellow card, out, red card, out. The fuck off.
So,
Only a captain can do it right
yeah,
now, as
and
the law goes.
yeah,
But
and
even but
Arsenal
see,
fans are
the
crying like,
captain can go and question the comments and everything. But as a player, I have the right to feel sad or be happy about it. How
Yep.
can my reaction to something the ref said give me a yellow card?
It's crazy.
and man, Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz and even Timber.
No,
Zero
I have a
passes.
special stat. 90 minutes, 25 stages, zero successful passes.
Even Timber has zero successful passes. That was the crazy. Both of them. If you see the
Man,
stat, it's just crazy. 78% possession.
no, Timber has one accurate pass.
No, he doesn't. Zero successful passes. Even Timber.
Here it is showing one.
Okay,
He
but
must
yeah,
have passed it back
this is
to.
exactly my point. Like any
Yeah,
Arsenal fan who's like, it was the red card that ruined the game for us and that it is okay. And like even they are also shit talking Man City for like not being able to win against
yeah.
a 10-man Arsenal. Bro, you were all camped out inside the goal. How the fuck are they supposed to squeeze
Yeah,
in the
you had
ball?
like 8 defenders.
You did not go to your half the entire second half. Like, what the fuck are you on about?
And the least touches was by Erling Haaland, who had a goal.
Yeah. That's his
Hmm,
style of play. I have no complaints
yeah,
against Haaland.
man,
He
he has
was,
made it very clear. He will be happy with 5 touches and 5 goals. He
yep.
don't want starts.
Gabriel and Saliba were on him like anything. How they were not able to pass the ball to him because two people were on him at all times.
But that
But
made at
not
least
just
one player
Haaland,
free.
everyone. The entire City team was not able to get inside the box because the entire Arsenal was in the
It
box.
was crowded, yeah, that's what it was too crowded. None of the small teams also play like this, man.
Man, I still remember in like during Willian's first 2 games, they played Fulham. Against Fulham, they had like all 11 players in Fulham box. All 11.
So basically, the hypocrisy of Arsenal fans, they used to tease Chelsea, ooh, Mourinho parks the bus, blah blah blah.
But Mourinho
It's
also
no. It's anti-football. Now tell me, what was that if it's not
they don't know
anti-football?
how to park the bus properly because they lose. They lose. They went 10 men down and they parked the bus against Brighton and they still drew with them, did not win.
So
Brighton
Mourinho
scored after
never
they were
parked the bus.
parking
Yeah,
the
Mourinho
bus.
never parked the bus around like
He was already
80th minute.
always ready for a counter attack, like in a
Yeah,
flash.
yeah. It's like proper parking the bus happened around 80th minute.
And then they were like, I don't know who said it. It was someone said it that Gabriel and everyone was so tired after the match. I'm like, obviously, you did not. You had to move here and there in your box. You will be tired.
How are they tired in just that 30-yard box when they've not even done any laps around the. How are they tired? They're essentially walking. Like, what? No.
No,
And
because
this is
they are roaming so much inside their own box. No, they are not stopping only inside their box.
yeah.
Here, there.
Then defenders get rest when attackers get the ball. But here they didn't get a rest only, no. They obviously they're tired.
Yeah, because like in
Hmm.
some cases
So,
there will be like attackers who will be taking the ball away so defenders can breathe a sigh. But
and
now, how?
this is why I appreciate Spurs. Put them down to 9 men and they will play highest line. Their defense line will be at the midfield. No, at the kickoff line. Hmm. And yeah, that is dumb, but is exciting.
Arteta is just a fraud who has copied Pep's tactics for small teams. That's all
Yeah.
he is, and that's
Man,
he'll
not
always.
even entire tactics. He has just copied
That's
that
that
we
only for
will
the
make.
only the small team
Yeah,
tactics he has
yeah.
spot on, and that's what he'll ever be. He's just a fraud.
And he's like his main thing he is to make center backs as full backs. That's it.
Yes, that's what it's not even a tactic.
Yeah,
It's
Timber, Ben White, Califury,
yep.
and just like Pep Guardiola.
That's what it's like. He's the not even second copy, third copy. Even if he
Hmm.
goes bald, he'll not be able to do anything.
I think company makes a good shout for second Pep with the
Yeah,
performance he has been.
exactly.
Company is a better Pep right now than Arteta.
Even though
And
Arteta
a
had a
month ago,
4 year head
we
start.
were questioning if Company is a manager even. And
Yeah,
he has
exactly. So
proven to be a much better manager than this idiot.
seriously, such an I mean, he makes me so mad. Like when he does these weird things, stealing wallets and mobile phones and
Yeah, and
what.
bringing that light bulb into the dressing room.
Yeah, like he has seen some YouTube videos on how to motivate a team.
Yeah.
Like
A
get
crash
a
course on motivation. And also, I think Arsenal was a lot aggressive compared to how they normally are, I guess.
yeah.
They were
Yeah.
very
Man,
aggressive.
so I remember Saliba and Haaland going for same header, man. Ah, that was sad. And Saliba was just like swatted away like a mosquito.
I whatever shithousery Haaland did, I fully support it. It was so
Yeah.
funny. He hit the
Man,
ball to Gabriel's
who
head.
knew? Who knew it was Cucurella who would have like lit the fire under Haaland? Man, he was being happy with scoring like this goals. Now he's shit talking.
That's crazy, man. Like he hit Gabriel with the ball on his head, ran back to the center
Yeah.
line, straight off the
Yeah.
kickoff, pushed party like he was a fly on the thing.
Yeah.
Then after the game, some kid tried to come up to him, like, who the fuck are you? Get
Yeah.
fuck off. Then he told Arteta, stay humble. Then Gabriel Jesus came up to him and he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just
So
don't
he
touch me.
literally threw away Saliba.
Yeah. Are you telling me that you're going to face off the Norse god Haaland?
He is Thor. And like throughout the match, like second half, when we were watching, Neil was like, "It's not going to happen. City's not going to score." I was like, "Give it time. It will happen." And it happened when Arsenal could not do anything about it. Like, what the fuck are you going to be able to do in 40 seconds that you haven't been able to do in the 45 minutes of playing the second half? There wasn't a single attack after they went down one man.
Man,
Like
at least
against Spurs, when Liverpool got a card, we at least we made some substitutions, but we were still attacking. Like
Every team
Arsenal,
does that. Every team does that. That okay,
exactly.
we will be defensively strong, but we want to attack as well. We can't fucking sit on our asses the entire match. But well, not Arteta, not the mastermind Arteta.
I will never understand how anybody can think that a one goal lead is enough.
And that
against
too
City.
against Manchester, like a team like City, when they can
Exactly.
bring goals out of their ass also.
But like it has happened like in Premier League so many times. Like I don't think it's not just about uh like being against a strong team or something like that. I think a 1 point lead in any sport is nothing. Like even take Formula One also. Like being ahead of somebody just 1 second does not mean jack shit. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't.
DRS.
I'm sorry. Like there is DRS and they can start attacking you. There is no way that a 1 point lead is enough when you have an entire half to play against your team.
And Bernardo Silva was really mad. Really
Man,
frustrated.
imagine Bernardo Silva getting mad out of all people.
Exactly.
Yeah, a guy who
I
has
mean,
I have never seen him angry. Has anyone else?
yeah, he's such a sweet
No,
person. Like,
man, he's the first nicest Portuguese player.
exactly.
Yeah.
And they made him mad. And like, he spoke facts, of course.
I loved that Haaland video. I think Kramer, you sent it, right? The Haaland video. Be humble one.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
I
someone
loved
sent
it.
it. I don't remember who.
And if that is what makes Arsenal fans think that, oh, this is their year and they are going to do crazy shit, fuck no. You guys can't even do jack shit, even if it's slapped you in your face.
No, it's the problem is the mentality. Like, how anytime have you ever felt that a match against Manchester City and Liverpool is going to be boring? Last 2-3 years, tell me.
It's not
Nah.
since 2017 there has.
No, but like, let's just keep it till like 21 onwards. Have you ever thought, when you see on the, like, you open your whatever apps you follow the football schedule on, you open it and you see this Sunday 9 o'clock is Manchester City versus Liverpool? Is your first reaction, man, is this match is going to be boring? It's two teams fighting at the top. It is going to be boring.
Among top six, except for Man City, Arsenal, every game is exciting.
Exactly my point. It's the because it's the mentality.
Even
It's the
Man
mentality.
United, because they do dumb shit.
Yeah, they do dumb shit. Like, I was so excited about Liverpool and Manchester United.
Arsenal, I don't want Arsenal to be in the top four also.
And unfortunately, they will end up there, man.
Please, Chelsea, do something. You come in the top four, please. Can you guys talk to Enzo? Maresca,
Yeah,
Fernandez, you pick which one you want to talk to, but please tell them.
Yeah, and if you
Sure.
have that numbers, then please tell them to listen to our podcast as well. Just saying. Do we want to cover the Madrid issue? Oh, they are not able to score proper goals. Like, they are
Man,
getting goals here and there, but with firepower as much
they
as
are
they
fucked.
have, they should be doing a lot more.
Man, I have a feeling that Ancelotti will be out by December.
Nah, come on, man. I don't think he will be out. But I really think they need to have a conversation with Mbappe that stick to the fucking center. Don't ruin Vinicius's game, man. You are ruining someone else's game. You can't be this petty.
Yeah, he has to stick to the center.
Because right now what happens is that both of them go to the left and then try to come in. And then every defender knows that this is what will happen now.
And it's just
Yes.
annoying.
Yeah, it feels weird, man. It really feels weird.
Yeah, also for Vinicius' ego, he is not like center focus anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think they themselves are not clear on what they want
Yeah.
from the team.
And
Like,
they both want to be like number one players, but keeping calm. This is because it's the start of the season.
no, I would have Vinny as my number one than Mbappe. Vinny has proved time and time again for the club. I would much rather have Vinny. Sorry.
Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti is not the guy who will have that conversation.
Carlo Ancelotti needs to have that conversation. It is very important because they can't have two of their proper players
Yeah,
performing
but
like
he won't. We clearly know he won't. We have seen enough Carlo Ancelotti.
Yep.
Because right now what happens is they are not able to find the gaps. They are not able to score the goals. And okay, Rodrigo, if these two are going to the left, come to the fucking center. Don't stick to your position then. Someone move, man. Someone please fucking move. You can't. I am a Barca fan and I get agitated by watching them.
And they are having a great luck, man. They are having great luck. Too many posts.
Yeah.
And then Rodrigo will somehow get a goal and then everyone will be like, see, we told you Rodrigo is the next best thing. I know he is the next best thing, but he needs to understand that if these two are going to another direction, he has to step in.
Man, they are ruining Arda Güler. That's it.
Arda started the last match, right? I think.
Yeah. He started.
Yeah.
But he barely got any chance.
But see, then how will he get the chance? He has to fight for a touch of the ball against Bellingham, Valverde, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Modric. Even if it's left, then Carvajal will come in for a flick at the goal.
Yeah, right.
But like,
And-
but this is the problem when you just keep on collecting players like they're fucking infinity stones when you don't even have the space to play them. Like, even as a
But-
substitute player, even as a rotation player, you don't have the, like, You named like half their players who can play before Arda Güler. Why go for him? Let him play in some other team. No, you're Real Madrid. You have the money. Get him whenever you
Yeah.
have an opening.
Or just loan him out.
Yeah, loan him out to somebody. Like,
Ah,
why
man,
are
I
you
know there
want
is one Premier League team which would be happy to get him.
to?
Is Arda Güler under 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then we all know what
Fits their
that will
bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
mean.
Man, entire Chelsea fan base for like, man, he's the next Hazard. We want him at the start of transfer window.
Güler is a good player, but I don't think, like, if he stays at Madrid, there are chances that he will become a great player, but the chances of him not becoming are, I think, higher.
Yeah. Man, I was watching that Espanyol game. Okay,
Yeah,
whenever Bellingham gets the ball, there is literally Vinicius and Mbappe yelling at him for the ball.
yeah,
Two of them.
and
And just,
it's not that they do the one touch pass thing or something like that. No,
yeah,
Bellingham was trying to make the goals, like he was trying to see the gap, he was trying to dribble
yeah.
past people, he was trying to
Man,
get the defense
stay
with
in your
him.
position. Bellingham will create chances. Just don't run at him for ball.
Or go to someone else's position for the ball. Mbappe, I don't know if you've seen more matches of Madrid or just one, but every time
I've seen
there is like a
few.
counter attack, he will always be on the left
Yeah.
when he has to be at the center. I think he's a center forward. So why not fucking be at your position? Why go to the left and ruin someone else's game for yourself?
Man, especially when you have another pacey winger like Vinicius.
Exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
someone go to right just for that one run. Just so that you can take away one or two defenders with you.
I mean that team spirit is something that's lacking. Like I think they should not have signed Mbappe. They were great even without him.
Yeah, they should have signed someone like Harry Kane.
Hmm.
And he would have been happy to just sit back and like make plays for Vinicius.
Yeah.
And Barcelona could have won La Liga just because of Harry Kane curse.
Ah, very true.
What else is happening in football?
There's,
Stuttgart, no.
there is no Champions League this week, right?
No.
So, I mean, I think it's good that there is a little bit of a lull. I think it's only the EFL Cup matches this week and then standard Premier League.
Yeah. And for the first time, in, like some time, I'm happy to watch Chelsea Brighton game.
Congratulations. And as
Earlier it
always,
was,
we were sad to watch Manchester City Arsenal game.
But this time I think it's Arsenal to be blamed, man. I think City tried to make it interesting. But
No, but
this time
like I think Shakuni, even last year it was Arsenal to blame.
yeah,
The
no, I mean
onus
last year I would still say that City had to take a little blame because they were not even trying to counter attack. But this year,
there
even
will,
if they
no.
but it wasn't on City. City did not need to win that match to win the league.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is
City just had to make sure that Arsenal did
Also,
not win. It
also
wasn't on
from,
the onus was on Arsenal to get all 3 points. The onus was not on City to get 3 points. They were like, we're happy with the draw. We also have more games to play. And they were, at least up until then, both the teams were still in Champions League, right?
yeah, they were counting on that Villa game which they lost. Man, in that game, where will they counter from if like entire 11 players were sitting in your box?
Like 8 center backs started that game. But again, like my problem is that again, it's not just because this time around is what Arsenal has done it. Last year, when they literally were fighting to win the league, they did not go with the mentality of winning the game. So
Why aren't you putting trust in your guys like Saka?
yeah,
I know.
don't toot your horn saying that you are one of the best teams and you are the one who has the best chance when you are so fucking scared of your actual title contender that you would rather create a fortress with a lot of cracks if you cannot even fucking maintain your lead, but you will create this fortress so that your defenses cannot be penetrated and like just not attack. Like, how are you just happy with a draw?
I read that some fans were saying because they did not have Odegaard, that's why they like
Yeah, sure, man.
ended as
It
a
was
draw. Or else
Odegaard,
Odegaard would have
ODM, it
scored the
is.
goal.
Yeah.
And City did not have Rodri. What is your point? Like,
Yeah.
what are you saying?
They actually, I think Rodri is one of the biggest assets of City, and I think everyone would agree. Like Haaland scores the goal, but Rodri is the one who fucking saves
Man,
everything.
City did not have Rodri, De Bruyne.
Oh yeah, not even De Bruyne. Yeah, yeah, and they still fucking drew.
City did not even have to start like all their best players. Rodri is out now for the entire season. Rodri was not there for more than half the game. Why are you
Yeah,
not taking advantages of these kind of things? City is already a team that makes very few mistakes, and the two chances that you get, your entire thing is we are going to draw with them. Like, tell me why Bernardo Silva is wrong, because he's not. And that is why in recent history, in this quote unquote City domination, Liverpool is the team that has won the league once, and Chelsea has. You guys also have, right?
Yes.
Chelsea has won one.
Yeah. Because we don't go with the mentality, draw is fine. No, we go to win the match because we want to win.
Man, especially this season, Chelsea. Whether we are losing or winning, that's it. I don't see draws.
So, like, that's not what champions do.
This was a very fuck all performance by City. Arsenal, sorry, not City, Arsenal.
It's always been like that, man. I have never seen Arsenal. I have never watched a Manchester City Arsenal match and been like, City is in threat. Never. And like Arsenal fans are like, I heard somebody say, oh my god, like Saliba and Gabriel are the best centre back pairing. What?
Fuck off.
What are you on
Fuck
about?
off.
If they
From the
were,
City game, after the City game, they are not. They are not even close to being centre backs for me.
no. I would still pick Konate and VVD over Gabriel and Saliba. Please. For fuck's sake, what are you on about?
And you should have played a proper game, and Haaland would have like killed both of them with his bare hand.
No, even last year when we played against City, did you see how Virgil van Dijk bullied Haaland? Like, it was so
Yeah.
difficult for Haaland to score a goal. And this match, Haaland had two players on him, and he still scored a goal. How are these your best defenders?
Man, there was a slow motion of Haaland running towards the wall. I was like, man, if he is running towards me, I will just give up at that moment. I'm like, bro, you can do whatever you want. Just don't touch me. And score 3-4 or no, not intervening. Yeah, man, this week there are so few fun games to watch. Newcastle City will be good.
Okay, what else?
Chelsea Brighton,
Chelsea,
Liverpool
Brighton.
Wolves. That will be high scoring game for Liverpool.
Yes.
Okay, is Alisson injured?
Allison is not injured. He had a little hamstring thing happening in Milan. So I think as a precaution, they started Keller against, who did we play? Bournemouth. Yeah.
And Tottenham Man United will be fun.
Tottenham Man United.
Yeah,
Mm.
because man, Tottenham is like shit in defense and United is shit at scoring.
It's going to be like City Arsenal, but for funnier reasons.
Yeah, but for like whole complete different reasons.
Yeah. Who's Arsenal playing?
In some boring game, it will be Leicester.
Leicester. Might draw with them also. I have more faith in Jamie Vardy than I have in any Arsenal player.
And yeah, Leicester will just sit back and wait for that counter,
Yeah.
and Arsenal will not commit.
Arsenal's fucking frustrating, man. You know, before, when I was young and new to the world of Premier League football, before I had been corrupted by Neil and his hatred for Arsenal, I used to feel bad for Arsenal. I was like, man, it's been so long since they've not won. And then Neil introduced me to what a real Arsenal fan is
What Arsenal is.
and what Arsenal is. And
Well, I know.
never done a 180 like that in my entire life.
Yeah. And you have told me to be like not root to Arsenal and they have potential to win or something.
Hey, you supported Arsenal way too much last season, okay, Kramer?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Even Neil got pissed.
I think he supported because he did not want City to win.
But
No.
not anymore, man.
What are you
Let
saying?
them win.
He's a Chelsea fan. He would rather City win than Arsenal.
Yeah.
To ask any true blue, would you rather City win the league or Arsenal?
It's not
And
even
I
a
had a
question.
fear. I had a fear of EPL becoming Farmers League. Now it is Farmers League, man. We have to agree.
It's a farmers league if you expect the threat to be from Arsenal.
I am not even a blue or any Premier League fan, and I still want City to win over Arsenal.
See, doesn't even have any stake in this league.
Yeah. But he is Pep Guardiola, Barcelona.
What the fuck? This has nothing to do with Pep Guardiola.
Man, cheaters supporting cheaters. Simple. That's it.
Fuck off. Fuck off. This how does this have anything to do with Pep Guardiola? I said rather like I would have City win and not Arsenal. It is I am speaking against Arsenal. When did I even say anything about any other club? When?
And see, I woke you up from sleep now.
I was not even sleeping. I was not sleeping before also.
But like out of all that we have been through in this year of like sports, the best thing that has happened is that Kramer is not an Arsenal supporter anymore. Like that is the best thing
Yeah.
that has happened in this entire year.
He got his senses back somehow.
Yeah, but I think now Kramer will become a Stroll fan. He's just declining in that.
Oh man. No man, that is like very, very far. Just like really far.
All right, then that's it. I think from this episode, we've exhausted. Thank you, everyone, for letting me rant. It felt so good to rant. I think our podcast became too peaceful for a while there. But yeah, I can always count on Red Bull and Arsenal to boil my blood again.
Not Man United anymore.
No, because we've banned talking about them.
The amount we talked today is sufficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One sentence summary.
And that is Ten Hag is a shit manager.
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
Yes.
ding.
And we can say that because our podcast is not governed by FIA. Hey.
Oh, then I should have said he's a fucking shit manager.
Yeah.
None of us are doing any community service.
Oh, yeah, no.
Anyways, my point is all governing authorities, FIA, sort your shit out. Whoever FA or whoever is in charge of referees, sort your referees out, man. Like, we don't want this. Please do not give Arsenal any more ammo to become more victims in their title charge. They are not. They are fucking stupid.
FIA
That's
make
it.
FIFA look non-corrupt.
Yeah.
So sort your shit out. We will be back next week with a review of what happened in Premier League. Until next week, bye.
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 Bye.